there. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नाम्ने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाशादेष्टारिणे जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। देखिए अगर सोचिए इफ इन योर सोसाइटी सम बॉय takes away a girl and runs away, it becomes a big news or not, and people want to know, hey, what happened, tell again, you know, and people will talk about, oh, this happened, that happened. So Krishna also does Leela in such a way that we take so much interest in discussing about it, and he does it so interesting with even after 5,000 years also there's so much discussing about it and it captures our mind. See, which Leela looks more enchanting? Lakshmi coming and putting a garland in the neck of Vishnu, Lord Vishnu in Samudra Manthan Leela, or Krishna kidnaps Rukmani and takes away. Which is more enchanting Leela? Right? There is some kidnapping, you know, what is happening? Rukmani is praying, Krishna comes running, Krishna kidnaps Rukmani and goes. So Lord does his Leela in such a way to inspire his devotees. But there is a lot of internal reasons also Krishna is teaching through this there. So now, see why Krishna ran away from this 18th time? Because Krishna had an important business to do. You know what? Rukmani is Krishna's great devotee. Who is Rukmani? Krishna's great devotee. From childhood, see, she had never seen Krishna. She is Lakshmi herself. From childhood, many sages would come to the darbar of Bhishmaka and talk about glories of Krishna. And just hearing about Krishna, she gave her heart to Krishna. कि शादी करेंगे तो भगवान कृष्ण से। पर प्रॉब्लम क्या हुआ? And enough for Krishna, winning a battle with Jarasandha is not important, but to attend to his devotee Rukmani, that is more important. Kaunte prati janai namai bhaktya pranshati. So what happened? The Krishna already sent his Dwarkavasis. Krishna already sent Dwarkavasis. Now Muchgunda chapter is over. Now before Krishna get married, elder brother should get married. So who is the wife of Balramji? Who is the wife of Balramji? Who will tell?
Revati Mata.
Haan, Revati. Very good. So Revati, she is the wife of Balaram. Now how did Revati marry Balaram? Revati was a daughter of Kakusta. But Revati said, I won't marry anybody. I won't marry any man. So Baba, whom you will marry then? He should all face it. Then his father took him to meet Brahmaji. Okay, let us ask Brahmaji only whom I should marry my daughter. But the point is, when Kakusta reached to Brahmaji, Brahmaji said, because Brahmaji was hearing a kirtan, so thoda time lag gaya meeting mein. Sunday you go to devotee may be busy chanting, you know, some hearing a lecture, and it meant time. But problem is 20 minutes in Brahm Loka, half mantra on planet Earth. So Brahmaji said, what all kings were there, all have gone. Now the best match for her is Balramji. You get married. Then Kakusta came here and gave to Balram. But there is one problem. Dhula chota, dhulan lambi. Balram is infinite. But Lord Balram comes in a height suitable to do his Leela. But as I said, Muchukunda went out, you know, the people have become pygmy size. So even Revati was very big, maybe twice the height of Balram ji. And Balram ji, अब शादी कैसे हो? अब दूल्हा छोटा हो और दुल्हन बड़ी हो तो थोड़ा मजाक बनाते हैं लोग करके। तो अभी शादी ऐसे हो। बलराम जी ने अपना हल लिया और रेवती को ऐसे खींच दिया। अब रेवती जो है बलराम के साइज की हो गई और बलराम जी रेवती पति हो गए। क्योंकि छोटे भाई की शादी हो से पहले बड़े भाई की शादी होना जरूरी है। शास्त्रों में लिखा है जब तक बड़े भाई की शादी नहीं होती छोटे भाई की शादी नहीं करनी चाहिए। उसका एक्सेप्शन यही है कि अगर बड़े भाई ने संन्यास ले लिया तब छोटा भाई शादी कर सकता है, अदरवाइज छोटा भाई को संन्यास शादी नहीं करनी चाहिए। तो अब क्या हुआ, बलराम जी यहाँ पर वो पूरे Lord Balram, he married. Now Krishna's now Dwarka bus gayi. Everybody has got one palace. And in night they shifted. See, Mathura Vasis slept in night in Mathura, and next they opened their eyes, they were in Dwarka. Like in a train you go, no? Night you sleep somewhere and open your eyes somewhere. But they didn't know they are going in train. They were just transferred by Krishna's Yogamaya potency. Amazing, no? By Krishna's Yogamaya potency, they were just transferred there. And everybody got so much riches, such nice, a beautiful home, such nice Dwarka, and moreover, Dwarkapati Shri Krishna. But if Raja is there, then Rani also should be there. Now, Krishna is already 30 years of age by this time because 17 years, 17 consecutive years, Jarasan attacked. So Krishna had gone to the ashram Sandipani Mani. By the time 14, he returned back. Every consecutive year, Jarasan attacked. So it became 31 years of age for Krishna. And because Krishna is 31 years, now he has to get married. So Rukmini was writing letters. I don't know what happened. Rukmini wanted to marry Krishna. Her father, Bhishmaka, was also ready, okay, you can marry Krishna. But Rukmini had 5 brothers. So out of the 5 brothers, the topmost, the eldest brother was Rukmini. Rukmini's brother was Rukmini. Rukmini said, I won't get you married to Krishna. I want you to get married to Shishupal. So in the same way, you will see, whenever we are taking to our spiritual life, some relative will pull our life. All relatives will say, go to Krishna, very nice, you're doing Krishna consciousness. Some relative will be there who will pull our leg. कि बेटा don't go to, क्यों जा रहे हो, इतना भक्ति क्यों कर रहे हो, ऐसा मत करो, right? So like Rukmini had to pass. Now why those relatives? Now can anybody say why relatives? Why now? See, Krishna is supreme controller. Then why he put a brother who will oppose Rukmini? So because of Rukmini opposing Rukmini, what happened to Rukmini's love for Krishna? Any answer?
It
It
increased more,
became
Prabhu.
stronger, Prabhu.
It
Yes.
increased more. Same way, how many will feel that some of your relatives trouble, some of your relatives put some obstacles for you to come to Krishna? Please raise your hand if you feel some relatives. You know, there are only one, two people, 2, 3 people raise hand. Okay, so how many of you honestly see this is a common phenomenon that some of your close relative only will tell you, hey, don't take Krishna consciousness nicely, no need to go and things there, right? Only very few devotees. That is amazing. There only few devotees have raised their hand. That only few people they will do, but they do so that your love for Krishna increases. When despite their telling, you take to Krishna consciousness, your love for Krishna increases. So when there is an obstacle and still you love that person, the love increases. So therefore, if any one of your life, somebody is opposing your Krishna consciousness, you're fortunate. Their opposition. See, sometimes the situations may be opposing, sometimes the people may be opposing. But their opposition, if you are strong, their opposition will increase your love for Krishna. And Krishna will test our love. When we increase Krishna consciousness, somebody or other will oppose it, and that will increase our love for Krishna. Only thing is, if somebody is opposing, we should become more strong. We should become more strong in Krishna consciousness. So this is very important there. So therefore, devotee does not worry. So Rukmini was opposed by Rukmini. Now Rukmini was very powerful. Even Bhishma ka kept quiet. Rukmini बोल रहा है, बड़ा बेटा बोल रहा है हमेशा, because Rukmini was a commander in chief. He was very powerful. So even Bhishma couldn't speak. His father also couldn't speak against Rukmini. You know, so Bhishma was quiet, and bichari Rukmini, you know, she is a abla, she is a nari, what she will do? But she was very smart. What she did, she went to a sadhu and said, you, and wrote a love letter. She wrote a love letter. Ki, oh, oh, please, you go and give this love letter to Krishna. And you want to know what Rukmani wrote in the love letter? How many of you interested to know about Rukmani's love letter for Krishna? Right?
Bhuvana Sundara.
So my God, so many devotees are interested to know about love letter what Rukmani had written. See, this is beauty of Bhagavad Krishna Leela. Now we say love letter, these are all filmy things, isn't it? But Krishna does it in a so powerful way any pastime that film story will also fit. So let us see our today's. Yeah. So Rukmani should be getting married to Krishna, but her brother arranged marriage to Shishupal, who was the enemy of Krishna, and Bichari Rukmani. She went to with a Brahmana. She said, that means we cannot approach Krishna directly. We need a guru. We need a devotees who can take our message to Krishna. Then Krishna will accept us. And he goes, and now he's our arrival. Now first Krishna washed his feet and asked him, is your mind satisfied? See, he has come with a big thing. But Krishna first asking, is your mind satisfied? And so Brahmana is a spiritual teacher. So Krishna wanted to teach everyone how to respect Brahmana. He got up and offered his throne. He began to worship him exactly as demigod worship Krishna. So how we should worship the Brahmanas? And then he asking, oh best of all Brahmanas, you should always remain satisfied. For if a Brahmana is always self-satisfied, he will not deviate from his prescribed duties. And simply by sticking to someone prescribed duty, everyone, especially Brahmana, can attain the highest preference required. Even a person is as opulent as the king of heaven, Indra, if he is not satisfied, he inevitably has to transmigrate from one planet to another. So, Krishna is talking about the happiness which comes, the satisfied mind. Kuch, see, what is the best thing? You feel, oh, my all material desires are fulfilled. Now let me take to Krishna consciousness. You feel such a peace of mind. How many of you felt like that? जीवन में और कुछ नहीं चाहिए सिर्फ भगवान चाहिए and you felt such a great peace because of that. Right. Okay. So only few hands are up. So because what happens, you feel so satisfied in heart. So Brahmanika. So I know. See, it's not easy thing. We all will have some desires, and Krishna doesn't say don't have desires. Krishna says okay, you slowly by worshipping Krishna along with desires, you will see the desires will become pale. You will find Krishna more attractive than our desires. Okay. But you will see that time you don't have material desires, you only have spiritual desires. See, we should have desires, but should convert material desires to spiritual desire. How we convert material desire to spiritual desire? Suppose you want to eat nice food, then offer it to Krishna and take it. You want a nice home, then have a nice home, but use it for preaching programs, calling people, make your main hall as a altar of Krishna, worship Krishna in that. So that way, whatever desire is there, we convert it to spiritual desire, and that way the desires are spiritualized. They don't harm us. It becomes much easier for us to do. So that's how we do. But the time you feel satisfied in life, जो भगवान ने दिया है, it is more than I deserve. And let me focus. That time you feel great happiness in your life. Because no matter how much you have, so do you think Ambani is really satisfied with what how much they have? Do you feel richest person will be satisfied how much he has? Nobody becomes satisfied. So भगवान ने जो दिया है, you say thank you Lord. You have given me more than what I deserve. Let me worship you. You feel such a peace of mind. करके. And especially when we give to Krishna, we feel great peace. In Vedic time, it was a see any religion you take, they say dasra ansh dharm ka hota hai. So when we give 10% of our offering or more to Krishna, it gets purified. Remaining 90% will bring peace and prosperity in your life. When you give 10% or more, 10% is minimum people say, but when you give more of our portion of our earnings to Krishna, you will feel great peace and satisfied with the remaining 90% there. And that's why everybody is advised one should give money to charity to Krishna with the hard working effort there. Because that gives us great shanti in our life. Great shanti. Sometimes people say, okay, why do devotees ask Lakshmi? Actually, devotees ask Lakshmi for our own good. Because when we would try to and see everything belongs to Krishna, Lakshmi belongs to Krishna. When we try to enjoy Lakshmi, we suffer. Like Shishupal is trying to enjoy whom? Rukmani. But Rukmani belongs to whom? Krishna. And you see how Shishupal will suffer at the end of the pastime. But if we give to Krishna what belongs to Krishna, then we are happy and we use it what is needed for us. Then we remain happy in our life. And Rukmani has written a love letter. So he got out a letter Rukmani had written to Krishna, said, these are the words, my dear Krishna, oh infallible and most beautiful one. I think somebody should read it, then we give there. Ankush Prabhu would like to read?
Uh, One second, Prabhuji. I'm just sorting out my. Okay, yeah, I'll read. Okay.
Okay, read it.
We got out the letter. Rukmani had words of Princess Rukmani, my dear Krishna, oh infallible and most beautiful one. Any human being who happens to hear about your transcendental form and pastimes immediately absorbs through his ear your name, fame, and qualities. You have captivated me and taken my heart. You may doubt my steadiness of character, since how could an unmarried young girl like me approach you without any shame? But my dear Mukunda, I know that you are the husband of the goddess of fortune and are very kind towards your devotees. Therefore, I have decided to become your eternal maid servant. My dear Lord, I dedicate my life and soul unto you, your lotus feet.
So she says, two things, I'll elaborate. Thank you, bro. Elaborate. She says that, oh Krishna, by hearing your qualities and hearing your beauty, I have become mad about you. So Krishna will say, hey, you don't have any chastity, you don't have any shame. No, no, no. By hearing about you, my mind is absorbed onto you. And because you are the right match for me. Because you're cool one, you're beautiful, you're Sheelavan, you're the right match to me. And then she's saying, let Shishupal, you so Rukmani is thinking, let my beauty be enjoyed by Krishna, not by Shishupal. See, devotee wants to give everything to Krishna. Even devotee wants to give his beauty also to Krishna. So Rukmani is thinking that let Shishupal doesn't enjoy, and she says that let the booty meant for lion should not be taken by a jackal. So she compares Shishupal to jackal. And just think, if Rukmani marries to Shishupal, what will happen? She has to wash the feet of Shishupal. She has to feed Shishupal. And Shishupal will always be cursing Krishna. So she has to hear all blasphemy of Krishna. With Shishupal or not? So it will be great misery for Rukmani or not. But if she marries to Krishna, then just like a pujari offers the bhoga to the Lord in the altar, right? Every day, The pujari offers the bhoga, pujari dresses. So like Rukmani will be like pujari for Krishna. And more, because she will put Lord to rest, she will bathe the Lord, she will feed the Lord, she will chamar the Lord, always with the Lord, like the pujari, is doing. So one hand she has to live with Shishupal, other hand she will live with Krishna. Just one marriage. So Rukmani is very anxious that I don't want to serve Shishupal, I want to serve Krishna. There. Of course, it doesn't tell, okay, some Mataji may say, Prabhu, my devotee is my husband is non-devotee, so I should leave it. No, no, no. While serving your husband, you should serve Krishna. You should remember Krishna. There. So Krishna is not saying ki leave your husband. The Rukmani is Lakshmi and yet not married. Lakshmani is there. So everyone should try to get a devotee husband, or every devotee should try to get a devotee girl, and somebody wants to be brahmachari, he should fully dedicate in service to Krishna. Like there. So if you then you have no other service than service to Krishna. There. So here you see Rukmani wants to marry Krishna, and you know what she said? Yeah. And I has yeah. This some other devotee can. It is a very beautiful pass, and this I am taking it more time. Yes, please read.
I have selected your lordship as my husband. My God. And
Yeah, please.
therefore request you to accept me as your wife, and you are the supreme powerful. O Lotus Eye One, now I belong to you. If that which is enjoyable for the lion to eat is taken away by the jackal, and it will be like a ludicrous
Ludicrous. Yeah, fair.
affair, and therefore um, I request you to immediately take care of me before I can taken away by the Shishupal and other prince like him. I wish that you, Lord Krishna, the brother of the Lord Balram, please come here and catch hold of my hand so that I shall not be touched by the Shishupal and his company. Hare Krishna.
So Rukmani is calling for Krishna. Krishna, you come. And see, now was it kidnapping was allowed in Kshatriyas, but it is called Rakshasa type marriage in Vedic time. If you see, Arjuna also kidnaps Subhadra. In fact, Subhadra only told Arjuna to kidnap. Krishna only made a plan because Balaram had put marriage of Subhadra to Duryodhana, and they didn't want it that Krishna should, Subhadra should marry to Duryodhana. So they plotted with Arjuna, and Arjuna kidnapped Subhadra, and then Balaram had to agree only. So wonderful Leela. So this was Kshatriya, the Rakshasa type marriage, where the husband will come and take, and he will and see, he'll not just only kidnap, he has to fight with all Kshatriyas and show his might. And that proves, okay, this bridegroom is really capable of taking care of the bride. There. So now Rukmani also told कि how you should see, she's a Shatrani. So she knew all the strategies. She told, okay, okay, मेरी शादी में तो मार काट नहीं करना चाहोगे. So I will tell you way that when I come to Durga temple, that time it is out of the city, not many armies will be there. That time you kidnap me. There. And then Rukmani said that after due deliberation, you may act like this, and no much time is left for action. And Rukmani gave a warning also, if you do not come, and then you think, oh my God, your lotus feet is worshipped by Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva takes the water which is touch your lotus feet as Ganga. Who am I to thinking that I'll become your wife? What is my okad? Like that Rukmani is thinking, Krishna Manas. Then she says, if you feel I'm not qualified for you, I will again and again do austerities, again take birth, and I will do austerities till the time I obtain your lotus feet. That was a determination. Rukmani said that I will die life after life, but I will obtain you as my husband. there. So that was Rukmini. Same way, if you want to obtain Krishna, you need to have a great devotion to Krishna. You should have great determination कि भगवान को पाना ही करके. Then we will get Krishna. And that is why, with great determination, we will chant our rounds every day. We should chant and increase our round because that is the way you get Krishna. So you don't have to do austerities, but chant the holy names of the Lord. That is a great austerity. So that's why we should take our chanting very, very seriously. Serving the Vaishnavas, hearing about Krishna. That way only we will get Krishna in our life. Now we come to 53rd chapter, where Krishna comes and kidnaps Rukmini. So I hope you will wait for 53rd chapter for Krishna actually kidnapping Rukmini. Because this is like the peak of the pastime. So please wait for it. Though it's 9 o'clock, I'll go a little bit extra. But how Krishna comes and kidnaps Rukmini. So Krishna sent the Brahmana, oh, please go. I can understand that the marriage of Rukmini has been arranged by elder brother. So I also determined. Krishna in one night with his 4 horses, in one night he went along with the Brahmana to Kundenapur. And there Dam Ghosh has come. And Dam Ghosh had brought all armies. You see, it is not a marriage party, it's an army. It's all Jarasan, everybody has come. Because they knew Krishna may come. Already proposal was going on with Krishna. So they know Krishna will come. So they already made a lot of armies. And Balaram understood, oh, my brother Krishna has gone alone. So Balramji took all the Yadu Sena and went. There, you see, all Yadu Sena also has gone. And meanwhile, inside the palace, Rukmani was expecting Krishna to arrive. But when Rukmani is crying, oh, Krishna will come, not come, because see, it's about her life. That my marriage day, what will happen? Rukmani is feeling there. And she is, but then, and she couldn't see the Brahmana also. And she's thinking, oh, maybe Lord Shiva is not pleased. Maybe Lord Durga is not, Mother Durga is not pleased that Krishna is not coming. So gopis worship Katyayani to get Krishna. So Rukmani was thinking of various type of demigods, not for material, but in order to get Krishna there. The time for Govinda to arrive had not yet expired. Rukmani felt that she was hoping against hope, whether Krishna will come, not expressing her mind to anyone. She simply shed tears, unobserved by others, and when her tears became more forceful, she closed her eyes in helplessness. While Rukmani was in such deep thought, auspicious symptoms appeared in different parts of her body. Trembling began to occur in her left leg, arm, and thigh. And then she saw Brahmana had come. She became so happy, but she didn't have anything to give. And now Krishna and Balaram entered Kundanapur. Everybody so happy seeing Krishna and Balaram's beauty, they're drinking Krishna Balaram beauty, and everybody's thinking, oh, Krishna is meant for Rukmani, Rukmani is meant for Krishna. They're meant for each other. Like that, everybody is thinking. But what to do there? And instead, Rukmani proceeded toward the temple of goddess Durga. But Rukmani always thinking of Krishna only. Rukmani went to temple not with the intention of any person who goes to beg for her, but her goal was Krishna. And elderly ladies, they would worship, they were teaching, they were giving. And they were telling, ask for Shishupal for husband. He said, no, I want Krishna as husband. She's offering prayer. My dear Durga, please, I offer to children that whoever desire to have Krishna. So she's praying, let Krishna become my husband. She's praying to Durga Devi there. And now what happened? Rukmani came out. She was having pallu. She just did her pallu like this and did her eyes like this to see Krishna has come or not come. But she was so beautiful. All the kings who saw Rukmani, they fell down from the chariot and their elephants. Actually, they didn't saw Rukmani. They saw Mahamaya. Because nobody can see Krishna's Antaranga Shakti with lusty eye. So they saw only Mahamaya, and everybody fell from their horses. The beauty, what Rukmini showed, they just fell from their horses, from their elephant. And Krishna went and snatched Rukmini. Hari bol. And that's how Krishna went and took away Rukmini. Rukmini Mangalam ki jai, slowly. And now Jarasan, he said, how is this? How Krishna is taking Rukmini away from us without opposition? What is the use of being jealous? एंड शिशुपाल रोने लगा. शिशुपाल को चुप कराया, अरे बेटा रो मत, कभी कभी ऐसा. शिशुपाल was thinking, I'll marry this beautiful Rukmini, and Krishna took her. So Shishupal is crying, and Radha is telling, don't worry, I am also defeated by Krishna so many times. 18 times मेरी लॉटरी लग गई, मैंने हरा दिया कृष्ण को, तेरी भी लॉटरी लगेगी, चिंता मत कर, कभी तो. Like that telling. But Rukmi took a vow. Now everybody got busy fighting with Balram now, Balram and the army. So Balram and the army stopped and Krishna went away. And Rukmini took him out. Unless I fight with Krishna and brought him here, I will not enter Kundinapur. And Rukmini alone went to fight with Krishna. अभी तो वो ब्रदर इन लॉ बन गए करके रुक्मणी साहब. So here, Krishna defeated, well led by Jarasan. Krishna shot arrows और सबको भागा के चले गए करके. And in fearful attitude, she looked upon Krishna's face, expressing her gratefulness. They had taken such a great risk for her sake only. Her eyes moving, she appeared sorry, and Krishna, who could immediately understand mind, encouraged her with this word, "My dear Rukmini, don't worry. Your Yadu soldiers will kill. Now these are your soldiers. Will kill all the opposing soldiers today." There. But Rukmini came. No? And Jarasan there. So they were telling to Shishupal, Shishupal is crying, they're telling, don't worry, it is our destiny there. And Rukmini took a vow, unless I kill Krishna and bring God. Now he came to fight with Krishna, shot some arrows. Then Krishna shot some arrows, he is gone. And then he came and is about to kill Shishupal, kill Rukmini. But then Rukmini came, अरे मेरी शादी पे मेरे भाई को मारोगे, लोग मेरे बारे में क्या बोलेंगे, तूने अब शादी करके अपने भाई को मारवा दिया. So she requested Krishna, and Krishna stopped, and Krishna only make half mustache and half hairs of Rukmini. There. And then so Rukmini, उसका पूरा you might be laughing seeing this photo कि how is Rukmini's hairs have become a joker there. And then Balram ji came because Balram ji thought, अरे शादी के वक्त ही ऐसा हो गया, दोनों हस्बैंड वाइफ के बीच में अभी से मिटाव हो जाएगा, रुक्मिणी यही सोचेगी मेरे भाई के साथ ऐसा किया था. तो बलराम आके समझाने लगे, अरे कृष्ण ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, रुक्मिणी हमारे रिलेटिव हैं, तुमने ऐसा क्यों किया. फिर बोले रुक्मिणी को, अरे देखो क्षत्रिय हैं, ऐसा तो होता ही है, हम शरीर नहीं हम आत्मा है करके बलराम जी समझौता करा रहे बात का. बलराम जी बहुत फिलॉसफी वगैरह बताते हैं कि हम शरीर नहीं हम आत्मा है, apparent disciple in the body. And now Rukmini did not enter. He made a hut outside only, and he made a new city outside the village only. He didn't enter. He did that. And Krishna went to Yadupuri. आज भगवान कृष्ण की शादी है द्वारका में, सबको यहाँ पधारना है करके. So विठ्ठल रुक्माई. So Dwarka is full blazing. Today is happy, and everybody celebrated the marriage of Krishna Rukmini. So how many felt very happy hearing the marriage of Rukmini and Krishna? So Rukmini and Krishna got married. Next week, many other wives will also get married to Krishna. So see, when we hear Krishna marrying Rukmini, all our desires will disappear in this world by hearing Krishna thing. And that's a beautiful, amazing. And I'd like to thank all the devotees that are coming consistently, because this is the real nectar in life. What? Krishna Katha. There's no bigger nectar than this. Thank you. Hare Krishna. After separation of Vrajvasis, now we have meeting of Rukmini and
Krishna.
So some good you are saying also, a very happy lecture today. Okay. Thank you so much.